it's good. But it's November 2nd. Rut is definitely underway here. Thomas killed a buck 3-4 days ago. And so we're excited to be up in the tree and hoping that the next few days here prove to be good. Jacob, our buddy Jacob, who we're hunting with here, he's had some nice deer in this area on trail cameras. So little luck, we might be able to kill a nice one.
Our annual trip to Kearney, Nebraska with our buddy Jacob Staab has really turned into a tradition. Jacob was one of the first guys that Nate reached out to for knowledge on bow hunting when we were just getting started. Since then, we've become even better friends and have shared some exciting hunts. So when Jacob texted us on our first evening that he shot a nice buck, that only made us more excited for the next few days.
My nose is running. That was our first chili sit of the season, I would say. We've walked around in the cold, but we haven't sat in a blind or tree stand yet. Well, it's 3:20 p.m. Saturday, November 3rd. We already have deer in the field, which is awesome. We got to the stand quite a bit earlier than yesterday. Same stand where we had the encounter with the big macho buck over here. So we're really excited. Anticipation's high. We had a really slow morning hunt due to the rain, but this evening's gonna be good. last evening hunt in Kearney. We didn't move. We thought about moving, trying to get closer, but really this is the most ideal setup we got, so we're sticking with it, praying that something comes, and I don't know, it's the rut. Anything's possible. Today in church, the priest talked about how we create little gods when there's only one real God, and I think I've started to create this whitetail buck fantasy as a god. Just wanted to put something big on the ground, but tonight I'm not worried about that. I'm just gonna sit in the tree and enjoy being up here, and maybe we'll have some success. We'll see. Two bucks down there. Can't tell how big. One of them might be pretty decent. Oh, dude. He's running. He's coming. Yes. Yes. He's turning away. He's jogging. He's jogging back. Yeah, before he wins us. Settle in, hey, you got this. Okay. Oh my God. Oh my God. Oh my God. I put it on him. I got him. Oh my God. Oh my God. Oh my God. Thank you, Jesus. Oh my goodness. That's. Oh my gosh. For me? Yeah. Wow. Okay, so it just got dark basically. Thomas and I reviewed the footage. I have a strict 60-yard shot barrier where I will not shoot anything over 60 yards. The shot was at 58, and it looks like I at least got one long. I mean, the arrow is probably, if anything, a little high, but I think we at least got some long push it. If it's good blood, we'll keep following, but otherwise we'll just back out for the night. That's a good sign.
Let's go, bud. Tell like it is. Well, I mean, you guys saw it. We came back to the cabin, looked over the footage, and I mean, it's so-so. It was a 60-yard shot, ranged my 58. I have a strict 60-yard policy where they need to be inside 60 for me to make that shot. So he was right on that border and wasn't coming much closer, but shot's definitely high. He ducked a ton, but I think he's definitely behind the shoulder. He didn't hit that front shoulder, so he definitely got some good penetration. Found the arrow because I had the lighted knock on there, and there's a good 10 to 12 inches of like soaked, really good blood. But after that, we couldn't find much, so we're giving him the night. I don't know. Gonna give it a go in the morning, but it's gonna be asleep this night. It's pretty rough right now. I think we could find him, but I don't know. It's tough. Go for it. So I'll play it in real. Yeah. So that's real. It is slow. Definitely behind that front shoulder. That's tough. I mean, so you put it on the heart. Can you see my finger? Yeah. Put it on the heart. Yeah, it's a perfect shot by you, but he did duck a ways. I'm guessing it went through, hit that left front shoulder, and that's why you didn't get much penetration. I don't know, that's tough. Yeah. I mean, you can see on the arrow you got up to the white on the arrow. The arrow was covered though. We'll see. It all comes down in the morning.
Well, after a long sleepless night, we're back here to try to find my buck. Looked at the footage over and over, and we're hopeful. I think we might have gotten some top long, but really there wasn't much blood last night, and it rained overnight. Forecast changed, so our hopes for a blood trail are pretty much out the door. So we're gonna go find the arrow again and just start looking. Good?
Yep. Just got back to Lincoln, and no luck on finding him. We looked for 7 to 8 hours. We had to come back. I mean, we have more hunts to go on the rest of this week, and we searched literally every piece of property that we could. So I don't know. He must be living after that shot. We've played it over 1,000 times, and must have hit something good in that shoulder or something, but it's still November, it's still the rut. Maybe we'll get on something this next week.
Nate and I choose to be bow hunters, and if you bow hunt long enough, it's almost inevitable to have a situation like this occur. It's a heartbreak. We practice year-round to prevent hunts like these, and usually they do go as planned. But when they occur, we need to accept that they happen and learn from our mistakes. Wounding a deer is the last thing we want to happen. Jacob did get pictures of this buck 2 months later on his feet, but no sign of him since. We can only hope he's still around out there for one more season.